Chani ya chakula pen kama mtoto.
Na leo ametukujia na matopa re.
Inaitwa alpha. Inaitwa Onyango.
Anapanga hivyo kwa vile
anavanga hivi kila time hivi.
No, kuna yo DJ Direct. Cut the beat. Mama. Thank you DJ Direct. Kuna mtu mwingine yuva kofia hivyo.
Uchoga.
Polosa. Ni kweli. Na pia ile video ya kina Undimo na Chalo. When you see a pretty girl and you're in the mood. Na.
Siwezi fanya hivi juu niko na headphones. But mimi ni expert kwa hapo.
Kwa hiyo
topa.
Una shake kichwa ama ni eyebrows?
Topa zote.
Hadi macho.
Even eyes.
Yeah.
They have it.
Okay. Hi guys. Mko vipi watu wetu? The love of our lives. Tunawapenda. Welcome back to the
acha kudanganya watu bwana. Demu yangu anaochi kitu.
Sawa. The love of my life, guys.
Okay, wasichana wananijua wanaochi kitu wanadhani Sheng kumbe.
Demu yako. Kama ni show.
Zangu, mademu wangu. Broad-based.
Broad-based girlfriends.
my broad-based government. Mimi na watu wa vitongoji duni vyangu vyote. Yes.
Wasichana mnataka ya Sheng, mmesikia?
Okay, acha kampeni 2027 tulia.
Mimi hakuna mtu na kampeni, mimi nasema kila mtu ajipiganie.
Sasa tuko sawa.
Kindly everybody fight for themselves. Yeah? Ukiangukia, good for you. Usipoangukia, bad for you. I don't know what to say. But yeah. Hi guys, so welcome back to the pod. Ngoja kwanza episode 58. Tano 8. 58 flavor.
Unatuflosia hapa na ulikuwa ujui.
Akiwa like before pod ianze ndex ameniuliza ati episode 58 kama matza. Niko like matza wapi zinakuwa 58. Like I will admit I was a bit slow.
That's you can admit tuliacha kutumia mat.
No. Natumianga mat. Leo nimepanda mat kutoka Buru hadi Tao. No, that
Uongo.
Don't lie.
Haya kutoka Tao umepanda?
Nimepanda mat zinaitwaje? Ngo. Hizi mat
Angolove.
No, hizo mat zinaitwaje?
Mazarongani
si zarunga. Joto yuko rongai. But yeah. So I am your host, Makumi Tabitha, biggest Karibangi Sharks fan. To my boys. Nawapenda. Najua tumekuwa tukilose back to back. No wins, no goals, no nothing. But nawapenda bado. And on...
Nasema nyini
in front
of guys of arts.
We achana sisi. Tebu ongelea timu yako. Haya.
Yes, Sheng hapa.
Ajope the nikiwa kwa gari nilisikia wimbo fulani wametaja Shengtezo. Nikasema, hapa ndio Shengtezo.
Ni superstar. Kumbe? Uwezi waambia unamjua?
Ni kwa mat.
Okay, unasema mat.
Mix.
Unatudanganya, hakuna mat. But ni sawa.
Ati hakuna mat kwenda huko.
Yes, Gor Mahia's biggest supporter. Fan wa vijana wangu wote.
Vijana wana increasing every weekend.
Bro, kila time.
We have new boys every weekend.
Yes, na beshte ya mafans wote wa box to box. Yes, watu wanatukuenza kuna jamaa beshte yangu sana. Hiyo tutafikia mahali.
Okay.
Yes, and on our farthest.
And in front of us is DJ Direct.
And in front of you is DJ Direct.
Nini yake imekata kufanya kazi.
Opa.
Haya, introduce na useme timu na support. Sai we've already gone too far into the league for you not to have a team.
Simulinde bandika team.
Wewe jichagulie. usikue broad based.
Mlinibandika team. Hiyo team nimekuwa najaribu kuhepa lakini every week they just keep getting results. Hey. They keep getting results.
Tebu iseme ni gani siku yenye nafikiria.
Umeingia posta?
The team that makes Shen cry. The only team that makes Shen cry. The only team
Onions.
that went and invaded the military. This past weekend. Tukawapaka mafuta kwa mfupa wa ngisi.
Hapana, ilikuwa mafuta kwa chupa. Ilikuwa kwa chupa ya
nimemix zote.
No,
ulikuwa unapaka mafuta kwa nini? Chupa
ya mgongo wa chupa. By the way, wahenga Kenya mlikuwa mnafikiria kwendeni huko.
No,
wahenga wamechizi.
What is that?
Wahenga kuchana nywele kwa mfupa wa ngisi is the other one.
I don't even know what that means.
Wahenga na wenguzi.
Na kuonja bigiji kwa karanga za kutemeshwa. Kutema bigiji kwa karanga za kuonjeshwa.
Tanzania.
Si bado ni wahenga.
Ni kama Kinan juzi ameniambia ati the tons have tabled.
Ati the tons have tabled. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, speaking of the tons have tables, we are top of the table. Sisi kama box to box. Guys, nipe drum rolls. Nipe drum rolls.
Karibu nishtuke.
Last week ulishtuka.
We. Thank you. Asante sana. Guys, they say third time's the charm. We are hoping it is the charm. So guys, we've been nominated for the TikTok Awards Sports Content Creators of the Year. 3 times, guys. 3 times. Hii nayo lazima we bring it home, man. It is a must we bring it. Hatuwezi nominatiwa mara 3 alafu tukose kushinda. So guys,
I wish.
This is up to you guys. This is all kwenyu. Nyi ndio mta decide venye itaisha. Voting happens every single day. Kila siku for free. 1 vote. Una vote mara moja, unangoja until the next day, una vote tena. Leo, kesho kutwa, mtondo hiyo ingine na mtondo hiyo ingine.
Tondo of us.
Tondo of us.
Yes. Also, a big shout out to all the people who are sharing the link. Kina Waziri.
Waziri kwanza.
Daily bro.
And Bulu. Daily. Wait. Bulu. Waziri and Bulu. In fact, Waziri
Kaguru,
and Bulu.
Kaguru.
Get well supporter. Soon. Get well soon, Bulu.
Yes.
Those 2 people.
Wanjiko on Instagram.
Wanjiko pia.
Eliza, guys, we love you so very much.
Inaonekana hivi karibuni will be asking people what sizes of dini they wear, si ndio?
Yeah, guys, we have much coming.
Very much.
So
hao wanne, Waziri,
Bulu, Eliza na Wanjiko.
Tupeni sizes.
Mtuambie.
Wekeni comment section. Na mseke DM comment section ndo watu waone.
Mtuambie mnavaa gani, We will bring for you good gifts. So guys, the link to voting is on Box to Box page. And on most of us have been sharing on our stories, kwa WhatsApp status wenye wako na namba zetu, TikTok, IG, hizo vitu zote. So kindly, if you don't have the link, hata unaweza inbox either of us. Tuambie tutumie link. So
if you're watching on YouTube, it will be in the description.
Yes.
If you're watching on TikTok, it will be in the bio.
Kindly.
Instagram, hapo tu.
Bio pia.
It's free of charge.
Bio.
Watu wagora tu wanafikirianga tutimia at any single point. They're always thinking about them. So yeah, guys, please make sure you vote. It is very important. Guys, we've created content this whole year. And we'd like you guys to vote for us.
Na hata mwaka ijaisha na bado tuna create.
Imagine, acha niwaambie. Unajua mkitu support, sitafika huko juu. Lakini shida ya watu wengine ni watakangi kuona ukifika huko juu. Kaa Willy Paul venye alisema. Si ukitu support, tutafika huko juu.
Yeah.
Na mimi mkini support na msupport Sheng na Dex, tutafika huko juu. Guys, we're just 5 people in the continent who have been nominated. It's 5, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's 5 people who have been nominated.
Ebu high five kwanza acha kulia.
who have been nominated. Yeah, and we are only 2 in this country who have been nominated. We are 2, right? Why do I keep second
Just the
guessing
2 of
everything?
us.
Sisi na Zoza Sportscast. Shout out to Jonito na kina Kirago.
Nakarage.
Mnafanya kazi poa. Yeah, so yes. That's it. We now get into the
Goja,
board.
before tuendelee. Juu Jim leo ndeg ni kama ana swali.
The answer is still the same.
Oh. So, I wanted to tell you guys something before we continue.
Tell
The
us.
answer is still the same.
Police and AFC. Today you're actually really slow, lie. Now I understand why.
Usiulize ni nini.
Yeah. So, Juicy, my friend who is called Danny. I shouldn't be laughing, by the way. Jim, angalia chini.
See,
My friend who is called Danny alisnatchwa coffee kwa Uber akienda home.
Alisnatch coffee.
Alisnatchiwa coffee akiwa kwa Uber.
kahawa.
Oh, Niko like coffee. What do you mean by coffee? Because then coffee like slap. So how do you steal a slap?
Unaibwaji kahawa kutoka kwa
Like ni msee alisnatch.
Lakini
Unajua kwa jam.
Hakujua ni nini.
Si ndio hiyo naelezea.
Okay, ilikuwa plastic kama ilikuwa
Ile
flask?
ni ya Java ile.
Wacha uongo.
Shit.
So unajua nilimuulizaje after amenicall. Ani are you okay? Ani are you? Tuendele. Nimemaliza.
Aya, makumi. We have midweek games, we have weekend games. Today we're going 7 minutes a game. No nonsense, no jokes. Ukisikia timu yako imeongelewa not for enough, msirudi hapa. Umsana kohoa, umesikia?
Tunaweza anza.
Twende.
Najua kuna fan base inapenda kuteta.
Wacha mimi ndonge
watu wa Arteta, watu wa Arsenal.
Tutawapata. Aya, Tao Ndani. Tuko live episode
58 flavor.
episode buru.
Bas.
Yvonne Boroma.
Twende kazi.
Jokes. Poleni.
Wow. So we start off the midweek games with Sofapaka versus Marashuga. The games ended 2-2. And this was a controversial game. Sheng, would you kindly tell us, allegedly, what was going on in 1 minute? And your 1 minute starts now.
Thank you. So, yeah. Allegedly, kulikuwa na incidents of... So there was suspension by the goalkeeper. Olero yangu sasa imeanza hivi.
Aya, twende.
The goalkeeper was suspended for allegedly being involved in match fixing.
Yeah.
Siwezi explain more than that because that's what came out.
Which goalkeeper?
Is it the Sofa or the Mara one?
It's Sofapaka.
Yeah, because they
No,
consider
it was the Mara
the
one,
Mara one.
who was
Marangapi?
former
Sofa.
Sofapaka goalkeeper.
So he was suspended before the game.
After the game. He considered a lousy goal.
Wait.
He was a former...
So this is all allegedly. So
he was suspended on alleged.
yes.
It's not confirmed.
We want to say allegedly because we don't have all
The facts. No, but okay.
But he is a Marashuga goalkeeper, but he formerly played for Sofapaka. Then he conceded very dodgy goals in that game, the 2 goals, and it was the dying minutes of the game.
So it ended 2-2.
So my question
apparently
is,
they did some investigation and something.
that quickly.
See, after the game, so around Friday or Thursday, because it was
Actually, I think this is the fastest.
Yeah, because normally it doesn't take that
Suspension.
long. Sindio?
That short.
Yes, he doesn't take that shot to be suspended because I'm also just looking like, okay, whether he's guilty or not, sikuna
Because
process.
it's pending investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hawezi suspend tu msee. Like, haiwezi kuwa it's officially announced.
No, sisi it's from wachanikushow.com.
Sinimina
Sinimina kushow.com.
Z,
I think-
but okay, just to Dini, it says that Marashuga suspend. So the team has suspended, not the
Yes,
league.
yes. Yeah, it's the team.
Yeah,
the team.
it's not the
Okay.
So
I
umeipata?
think
Okay.
umeipata?
Yeah. It's here, Iko Kenya Times.
Yeah.
They
So
have-
I think most probably what happened, this is just my idea or thought process, that they might have suspected him before the game. Maybe there's something that they had some news, Evie, and then this was like the confirmation. They were like, ding, ding, you're guilty.
Oh, he's called Steve Otieno. So
Okay.
it reads,
Uh-huh.
Marashuga FC has handed goalkeeper Steve Otieno an indefinite suspension. The decision comes just days after he featured in their 2-2 draw against Sofapaka on Thursday. Yep, that's me.
But you need to, down there it also says, on my article, the club has not disclosed the specific reason behind the decision. But Wacha Nikusho suggests it may be linked to internal disciplinary concerns amid growing scrutiny over match integrity in the FKF Premier League.
Yes. So guys, for more stories, visit watchandkushow.com
Sinimina kusho.
or sinminakushow.com for more exclusive stories. Thank you.
Yeah. So thank you. So guys, the goal scorers were Kuloba for Sofapaka, which was their last goal for Sofapaka, and then David Owino also scored. Timothy Ndiala scored.
Kundialala.
Ndiala. Well, guys, stop
You know
making
ball.
fun of names of people. And Sally scores. So Marashuga were 2-0 up. And then Sofapaka comes back 2-0 up. And the two goals for Sofapaka, I felt like if there was communication between the goalkeeper and the defense line, they would have been easily avoided. The Sally goal and the Kuloba goal. So the Kuloba goal came from a set piece by Vinedine. Vinedine. His name is Vinedine. Oh, guys, I forgot, guys. He shot the intro for today's podcast. And I have it on my phone. Vinedine
Vidan.
Wow.
And I forgot to tell you. Niwacheze. Msikie tu akisema. Acha tu niwacheze.
Tucheze.
Juu ya huyu mwingine atuta.
Kuna mchezo sana.
No, guys. Kindly, let me just. Oh no. Oh no.
That girl.
Oh,
That
no.
girl, Chelian. Oh no.
I know Makumi doesn't know.
Ndio.
Hey guys, I'm Vinedine Ambessa, Sofapaka, and I'm watching Tao Ndani.
Umesikia?
Hey guys, I'm Vinedine Ambessa, Sofapaka, and I'm watching Tao Ndani.
Na venye amechapa watu.
Let me tell you, Vinedine, aki nasikia tukumwita venye tu mimi nataka kumuita.
Vinedine.
Has gotten 2 assists in a row.
Don't
That
make
free
fun
kick-
of names.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're using my own words against me.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So, the free kick, najua hii Bria kiona atasema nasomea kwa Mushiri School. It was a very good free kick, just inside the box, and Kuloba heads it. And one thing I have to say about Sofapaka, because I know we are like running very fast, I thought after they had lost such a good chunk of their players, we were going to see a dwindling team wenye wana struggle wako pale chini na
Uliwaeka relegation. Just know. Just know.
And honestly, Coach Akwena has, oh my God, he has surprised me. I just love how Sofapaka are playing. I watched them against Nairobi United during the weekend and they were just amazing. We're going to talk about them when we reach in that game. So, yeah. I don't think there's much more to speak about it.
I need them to do for me something kesho kutu.
We will speak about that in the Nini. But yeah, so there's not much more we can talk about Sofapaka. Shout out to them. By the and shout out to Olak. Yes. Then we go to Tusker FC versus Kariobangi
Good
Sharks.
job. 6 minutes 58. Let's go. Ivo tuendelee Ivo.
Tusker versus Sharks. No highlights.
There were goals though.
There were goals though. Yeah, there were goals. So the game ended 2-1. The goal scorers were Oguta for Tusker, Faiz, upande gani?
My G.
And Kapaito. Kapaito nikana kuje hiyo top scorer. Talk about the goals.
Before you talk about the goals.
Kapaito.
Oh my god. Sasa tunafaa tupate a new introduction because hiyo ni ya Namungo. Now we need him saying Tusker.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Eric Kapaito, we ni mnoma. Lakini we si mnoma juu ulifunga timu yangu. Unajua alikuja kunichekelea.
Alikuwa kwa list watu wawili top scorers ndio?
Yeah.
Ruto na
Celine. Yeah, that's good.
A big shout out to Celine by the way.
Yes. Amerudi stadium.
My G. Na venye siku hizi na motivate watu wakuje grao.
Wow.
When William say, haya tuambie about Bayo Kapaito.
Pena.
Sawa.
Not much more to
for real.
speak about.
Yeah, but a big shout out to Faiz. My G.
It's good to see defenders scoring. Yeah.
Bro, he's not playing as a defender now.
But
Yes, but the way he's improved these days.
To win a striker. Winger.
My winger. Ask Tore Bobe, they'll tell you.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, big shout out Aguta again. Yeah, Omole also. He had a good game, a good outing. And I'm so happy, man. This season angalau hata anapata chance. So
yeah.
I'm delighted that my boys are doing nice.
Unajua, speaking of Omole, I don't know, I think I mentioned this in the pod that we did when Tusker were playing against Shabana, but tulikuwa na Kuria kwa touchline. Tukaona Omole akiwom. Mpaka Omole alipita kanapiga, oh my God. And I told Kuria, just watch this guy. When he gets in, he will definitely do something. And the moment that Omole aliingia kwa game hivi, you could honestly feel the switch up happening. Na alisaidia team sana in the build-up phase, creating chances, also giving a headache to the defenders of Shabana in that game. So, and the game ended at draw, so I'm still happy for them. Yeah.
Shout out to Kuria.
Yes, shout out to Hernandez Kuria.
Amefunga shule ya konje kama machampaz.
Kazi kuhangaisha wasichana. Yeah, and then the next game we go to is Ulinzi Stars versus Bidco, which ended 1-2. Aha.
Karibu wateleze.
Ile mafuta yetu iko wapi? Director, producer bana. Producer amesahau mafuta. Guys, we had planned to come with mafuta kuomboleza na Bri. Wali slide mpaka.
But we have another session next week, so stay tuned. Yeah.
Miwa, mahindi,
Bana.
mafuta. Nikatu ni vitu za chakula.
Kuna bahati.
Hakuna bahati tu kumletea samaki this time.
Ref alimuokoa.
Tulikuwa
Ndo hiyo. Now you know.
Ati referee alikuwa mkisi akimero yangu imeanguka. Okay. Ngoja. I can reach it.
Oh God.
I'm very flexible.
Bro, dark art.
Cha nikwambie, my dad is a black belt karate. Tulikuwa tunafanyishwa tukua tunafanyishwa juu nilikuwa peke yangu. But me and my dad nilikuwa nafanyishwa 180 to be flexible. So, msinione nimenona hivyo. So, hey. You know, I don't know
Focus,
much.
Bro. Focus.
Nimona biscuits on
Focus.
my peripheral view. Yeah. When I haven't watched much of Timothy, who is the goalkeeper for Ulinzi Stars right now. Because me, I'm so used to seeing Ricks play. But I have to say in this game, in the first 20 minutes, he had made at least 2 very crucial saves because Bidco alikuwa anajituma sana. I have to say that. So I kind of...
Wajua kwanza ni goalkeeper anavaa trouser.
Unajua nilimwona niko umse anakaa tu mtu anapita akai
goalkeeper. Goalkeeper trainer. Jana nimeshtuka.
Niko amevaa tu shati na kitrouser. Niko
alafu ni bagi. Unaona zile ni za kitambo hizo. So
yeah, he made a very good save.
Umesema liver pedal pusher.
Hapa unaharibu. Mwananches.
Now, seeing Moshiri play in this game, in terms of, so in the first minute, he set up a very good pass to Shambi. Then Shambi to decide to sky it. This midweek and this weekend, I've just been seeing people wanna sky balls zote. Akishika ball ni kusky, which isn't a good thing. And Timothy, on the other hand, because Shambi alipoteza hiyo, made a good save. Header ya nilikuwa nimeandika nani? Ndiafu. This hizi majina zinani tatanisha.
Mbona unaita watu na sheng?
Kwa nini
Ndiafu? Ni jina yake?
Ni jina yake, Ndiafu. Yeah. Now, let me say this without fear of doubt or whatever. Jacob Onyango football is back. Nipigie makofi. Ja kusema hivyo. Asante.
Pia wewe uko slow.
Acha nikwambie, it has been so long I haven't seen any game by Jacob, and just seeing him in that game and kuona chances alikuwa na create. Kwanza kuna moja I can't remember the name of the player he set it up for, and he also missed it, but I was just like, Bidco are going to cook. Na si juao ni mafuta, but they are going to cook very well. If they continue to thank you.
So what you did there.
Thank you, producer. Wewe najifanya hapa kuna kitu nimesema.
Ni juu niko attentive.
Yeah. Idris makes a fantastic cross to Collins, who heads it without Timo even being inside. I would say it was more of like, I felt like the goalkeeper Timothy was slow to react to the cross that was already made, and Collins was just at the right place at the right time, and he heads it in. A free kick goal, Victor Kunyili easily scores it, and it's very, I don't know the right word to use, where next you tell me Ulinzi are known as the team for free kick, and they're conceding free kick goals. What would we call that? I don't know.
It's Anparagund.
Wow.
Yes,
Anparagund, that one. Yeah. And then now for the other side, it's Ulinzi who scored. So the game ended 2-1. Ulinzi scored through a penalty by Boniface Mushiri. Shout out to the best free kick taker, aka Breeze's favorite captain. I feel like, honestly, the tackle that was made inside the box was very careless, in my opinion. It shouldn't have gone the way it had. At some point, you can just let things slide, alafu ndio you make that tackle, especially outside the box. So that's what I felt. So Boniface Mushiri writes his name on the score sheet again. I feel like, say, everything is up for grabs. I know we are still in the opening games of the season, but it's nice to see it's not one person who is dominating. At least right now tunaweza sema Mushiri ako, Kapaito ako, Felix Oluoch, Lokuam. Like, I feel like there's so many players who are up for that spot for the top scorer. Team looked a little bit off for Ulinzi. I don't know if it's because it was their first game with the new coach, but yeah.
I was about to ask who's coaching them now.
Nimesahau jina yake.
Charles.
Yeah, something like Charles.
Like permanent coach?
No, interim. They said it's interim. He actually also played for Lindsay before.
Yeah, thinks he'll be there for a minute. He's tactic wise, he's a good lad. Anajua chenye anadua hapo.
Okay. So we move on forward to
6:34. Let's go.
We move on to Shabana versus AFC Leopards, which ended 1-2.
Ingwe.
Austin Odongo starts us off with a goal in the 9th minute. I feel like for this one, Katasi was not fully prepared for that goal. And then the fact that Austin was in between 3 players, leaps in forward and scores. 3 players, and you still have a goalkeeper inside, and he still scores.
One thing about Austin and his movements, he's actually very
Which
lethal.
Austin are you talking about,
Austin
sir?
Odongo.
all Austins, but particularly now on the Shabana AFC, Austin Odongo.
It's good to mention, to be specific, because someone might just tune in and then see you talk about Austin in a
And
goal
they know,
shot.
they know
In a
only one
Shabana.
Austin.
Yeah, so
Anyways, Austin Odongo, namesake to my favorite Luo musician, Odongo Swag. Yes, so he's actually very slick with his movements.
Yeah.
I've come to see Apo Shabana. Yeah, he's becoming their main man very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, hapo walipata jackpot.
Okay, let's talk about Shabana in terms of I just noted this as I was looking at the highlights, that the team is full of young players. I know there's still older players, but I feel like majority, especially for the attackers, is full of young players. Ezekiel, Austin.
What a boy.
Yeah.
Omuri.
And one of my favorite players who I haven't seen for a very long time, Gilbert Abala. Oh my God. That kid is... Okay, he's not a kid.
He is
He's
football.
a grown-up, yeah.
He's a kid.
But he's over 18.
I'm kidding.
Juni team ya pita ukidi.
Chakuiba jokes zangu.
But yeah, Gilbert Abala. You guys, one day, put your stocks. Put your stocks on Gilbert
Ni
Abala.
kama kuna mtu alikuwa Mombasa na aliona Abala akicheza atajua is him.
We talked about him so many times last season.
Bandari.
Last season, we talked about Gilbert Abala. Before now, he made that move to Shabana. But yeah, I'm happy to see him. There's still like in Kante, Imbali. I feel like they have such a good squad of young talent.
Obina.
But yeah, Humphrey Obina,
Mazembe.
one and only. Mazembe ni mzee.
Wanafanana. Nimesema Mazembe juu wanafanana. Niliwa confused juzi.
Mazembe na Ubina.
Like ukiwa mbali ukiwa huko juu. Hairstyle, kila kitu.
Mimi by the way tukaipatana na wewe nikuconfuse na mtu mwingine nielewe. Hata spect zangu saizi zimelose.
Spectacular. Tuendelee.
Zimelose ile weight yake. But yeah. Someone who really... I know he's been good. It's not like it's my first time, but always watching him gives me that sense of like, wow, this is so nice. And that has to be Kinyanjui. On the wings, he is a critical player in the attacking side, yeah, AFC Leopards. And we saw this in this game. Like, it's so evident how good of a threat he is for any team he goes up against. Hassan Beja set up Kelly Madada, Kelly Akufunga, which things happen every single day, but it's also nice to see Beja coming back. Nini. I know siati alikuwa amepotea nini, but there was a time alikuwa na injury and nini hivyo. But it's nice to see him working up and doing something in the game. Now, we spoke about Masaba last week, and I have to reiterate what we said and say this. If you guys want to get the most out of the AFC, Julius Masaba should be getting more game time, especially after he came off an injury in the beginning of the season. I think having him as an option in your attack is really good. And the fact that he's shown this for 2 consecutive games where he's gotten 2 assists. In this game, Shabana, he got an assist. And also in the game they played against Madare, he also got an assist coming off the bench. Yeah, I think Coach Ambani has seen something. Probably he has seen Masaba is more of like a player to come off the bench, and like when people when you watu wamechoka and nini, he comes on, adds energy, adds creativity into either the wings or the midfield. So yeah.
I'm curious. Who did you mention amongst the young kids? There's a kid she mentioned ulikuwa tu na smile.
Umuri.
Bro.
Ezekiel.
kijana anajua ball serious serious ball. Na mimi kwanza kuna mtu niliambia Saturday, nilikuwa na nani Saturday, nilikuwa na ule dem Mguno wa Murangasil. Nilikuwa namwambia vile Umuri akakuja timu yangu. Mimi hata akataka jezi yote na mtolee isipokuwa ya number 10. Ya number 10 na iziguza, but hizi zingine nacheza na hizo numbers, anapiga hiyo jezi because like again the movement
vuvuzela.
speed, like agility yake, like he's on kila time. He's on, like anatake his man. I think they just need to bring up like what after to an like striker tu mwingine ama a marksman who mwenye anaonyesha tu Odongo. Najua Odongo ako sawa, yes, but someone who will take Odongo under his makwapa. So yeah, nimesahau makwapa inaitwaje na Kiswahili. Under his wings. Na kizungu, under his wings. Yeah. Wow. So yeah.
I understand. And now for the last goal for AFC Leopards, it was Kinyanjui who took a corner, kaigonga ndani ya box and forced Shabana to concede a goal where they scored an own goal. Munika scored an own goal to finish off the game at 2-1. The first goal for AFC Leopards was scored by Victor Umune, assisted by Julius Masaba. Victor Umune, welcome back.
Yes, so
to the score sheet.
Aliniambia God is the greatest. Kamwambia yes, my boy.
God did. Yes,
God definitely did.
I wanted to ask, AFC have now won how many games?
2 in a row.
2 in a row. After starting the season a bit, well, we're going to talk about the other game, but how is the mood? How is the mood amongst like AFC fans? I know it wasn't the most positive since they walikuwa nafukuza coach kutoka kwa
na tunaambianga wape coach time.
Pea coach time.
How has the mood been? Who can study you?
I think their fans now angalau sayo wame relax. It was pressure was mounting first of all after the small tournament in Mombasa where they lost like all their games. Okay, there were 2 games.
Small tournament.
But yeah. So the 4-teamed tournament. So pressure mounted like excessively. And after then they got a draw. I know they haven't lost, but people were calling for Coach Ambani
to go
to leave the team. But sasa I think they are happy. Dola naona tu kazi ni kuku. Of which ni sawa. Tupatane 30th November.
Yeah.
Tatushow poa.
Do you know every team here, team yako ikichapwa ni chakula tu ndo tunaleta. Have you realized?
Yeah, like Kenyan football is heavily associated with food. Cause
ni Bidco tu na KCB.
Hadi Bidco unatumia mafuta kupika.
KCB pekee.
I think Tusker food, no?
It's easy, you consume it.
It's drinkable.
And ulinzi.
In fact, you're lucky. Di pombe, tulikuwa karibu kuileta hapa.
Cheers.
Kariobangi Sharks. Tulikuwa
actually ni ulinzi, APS,
nyinyi,
police, si ni Sharks.
We don't
inakuliwa.
Chani kwa base. Tutaleta papa
hapa. Oje sikia papa wakikuliwa.
Wakiliwa.
Wakiliwa pole basi.
Distange. Papa
Shirandula.
Paparazzi.
Rest in peace.
You guys have said everything apart from that one I wanted, but ni sawa. Let's go.
And then APS Bomet versus Kakamega Homeboys, which was 1-2. For APS, it was James Kalela who scored in the 12th minute. Guys, there was no highlight. I didn't see anything.
What a name.
John Omondi for Kakamega in the 6th minute and Boniface Onyango in the 50th minute. Apparently, this is the first game that Majaka and Omolo haven't.
Henri.
No, second game.
Henri.
No, the other.
Second game. I was going through. I literally just now going through the stats.
For real?
Yeah, there's another game where the two of them were not involved.
Either of them or the two of them. Because the next one...
Omolo was serving his red card. The other one.
Let me
So
tell you
Majaka
just
was
shortly.
in. Okay.
I will tell you right now.
So
Keep going.
as Ndex is looking for that, Kakamega Homeboys had 10 shots. And APS had 1 shot, which was the goal. That's crazy. And then the other craziest part is APS had 52 possession.
Possession.
Hata sikuwa nasema percent. Nilikuwa nataka kusema 52 possession.
Just repeat that stat again. You were saying of
Henry.
Majaka and Omolo were not on the score sheet.
Yeah.
It was the second game.
There is, yes, Sofapaka versus Kakamega. Where the Kakamega won 1-0, it was just Fat Lopaga who scored.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only game. Basically, what we are saying, our to Awili,
Oliver Majaka.
very crucial.
Yeah. Look out for them. And Henry Omolo, when he's back, shiti yani, unajua nilimwandikia nini, venye alifunga bao yake no against Ulinzi. Nikamwandikia tunamgoja game ya Sharks, akaniambia, very nice. Najua sasa hiyo ni wanted ameniekea. Last time, alifunga akanikujia kwa stars.
I enjoy how corny we were with the maize hapa.
I enjoyed
very much.
Yeah. Yes.
I wanted to ask Sheng a question. What was the other stat we had for?
10 shots on target. 10 shots, and for APS it was one shot, which was the goal. APS also had 52 possession.
Yeah. So, in terms of that game, Naizo stats, is anything surprising? How many APS games have you watched live?
Actually, one or two. Because on the Sunday one versus Bidco, they were actually decent.
Yeah.
So did that surprise you that they had more possession than?
Nah. The thing is, the Shabana one, like live nimewatch moja, but on TV I watched the Shabana one, the open of the league. And surprisingly, your game ingeongezewa dakika 10, it would have been a draw. I know they lost badly, sijui 4-2, 4-3.
4-2.
But wanaguza ball. We tujua hapa. Wanapepeta mbaya. Yeah, so it's not surprising. And again, it's Kakamega Homeboys.
Yeah. I to add on what Sheng has said, I feel like for them, possession doesn't... there's those kinds of teams where C must work on a possession so that they can perform well. I feel like that is the same thing that happened for them. They rely on those high moments and they score. When you think about like the game against Kariobangi Sharks, ilikuwa Sharks had more of the ball, possession of the ball, but in transition, APS looked far better than Kariobangi Sharks, and that's how they got their 2 goals.
I guess it's they just look at what works for them.
And yeah,
for instance,
hawezi
possess ball versus Sharks. So coach anaambia tu vijana wake, bro, hapa ukiamua kucheza hivi na akina Andreas watakumaliza, wewe shika hiyo ball niweke. Wanyama mimi nitakimbia basi. So like I guess it's the tactics. Wakiona kwanza wewe ni mtu wa kupura, they'll finish you off.
True.
Yeah.
And then now we go to Mathare United versus Gor Mahia, which ended 0-2. The 2 goals were scored by one and only... okay. Every time you say how.
Go timbe do you walk me. Go 30th November.
Hapa nasemanga nini? Ojio pass. Njeri kata njoro. Njeri kata. Ati walisema wanasemanga nini? Njeri?
Njeri go kata njoro mare.
Njeri go kata.
Uwe kwa mjaka.
No. Rudia tena njeri kata.
Jericho. Njeri unanchanganya. Njeri go kata njoro mare.
Njeri go kata njoro.
Goyo is the verb. Goyo. So goyo is to beat.
Yeah. I know the translation.
Yes, so go is kata is even.
Is beat. Oh, even. Okay. Njeri?
Go kata.
Oh, sivyo nimesema alafu akashake kichwa yake.
Z.
Njeri go kata njoro mare.
Njoro ni wake.
Njoro mare. All of us.
Kang'ethe mare.
Lakini of all the names, mbona watumie Njeri?
It's funny.
Ama maybe it's the rhyming that goes well.
Njoro Njeri.
Na ule anaitwa Joyo Soloist, nimesahau jina yake. Kuna hivi mwenye ilikuwa imetrend, ulikuwa umeiona? But niliambiwa don't talk about that song. You just ujibambe tu na ukisikiza. So yeah, the 2 goals were scored by Sharif Musa Sirengo and Jerome Bryson Wangai.
I guess we have a goal of the season, guys.
Umesawa ya dukwa.
Relax. I guess
Gor Mahia is producing goals of the season.
Ndo nasema wakitunyima goal of the season. Ref ni? Goja. Wakitunyima goal of the season?
Wani Lewiso. Wow.
Thank you. Because what was that?
No, that was actually
Madueke is mad.
Nons Madueke.
Oh, it's
Madueke is crazy.
Bryson is Madueke. He's been Madueke for like 3 seasons now.
But let me tell you, guys, the moment he did the greedy,
You're just like.
And you
Fire.
know, like skill level yake. He's crazy with it.
no, but me, I have a very big problem there in that game.
With
Yo,
Madare
Madare.
Nagor.
You know, I watched. So I was watching the highlights again. Obviously, first of all, when Madare, they are playing with the back 4, but they all go to one side of the field. I'm like, what are
And
you
leave
guys doing?
that space exactly.
So
Alafu-
was it Ben Stanley who made the pass?
For
The assist.
Bryson,
the
yes.
Bryson
It was Ben
For
Stanley.
Bryson,
Yes.
yes.
Vision, good vision.
Yes.
To immediately na anafanya hivi, pass it to me, and then he clips it over to him.
And the fact,
But
ngoja, before endele, umeona space yenye alikuwa nayo?
that's what
Let's
I'm saying.
continue.
Yeah,
Let's
that Madare,
continue.
like I don't understand I don't know whether it's lack of communication.
Yeah.
They're really making me want to do a tactical breakdown on that goal.
even their coach was complaining, like he was
The
saying
post-match,
he
niliona
was
the
saying,
interview.
like they were living, bro. Sharif had a time of his life in that game.
True.
Alikuwa anachukua Imbuya anamleta, pindua, toka again. Wakikuja saidi ya Sharif ndo ule Esombe huko. Esombe would have had a hat-trick in the first half.
That's true.
For me, I feel like, and we're having this conversation with Wakumi in the kitchen. Sometimes,
Okay, nilikuwa nimelala, guys.
sometimes a team having space repeatedly is a coaching thing.
Yeah.
Because you and that is what makes great coaches. They are good coaches, but what makes great coaches is that attention to detail.
True.
They will look at very small aspects of the game and they're like, in this moment, lazima muongee na, lazima mkwe na, for example, atasema width between the fullback and the center back should be like 10 meters.
Yeah.
Don't be, when you're within like 5 meters, we mess. It means you've opened somewhere else. So, in as much as the coach is calling them out, we also have to call out the coach, honestly, because that's just a structural issue.
But msalimie kwanza, neza jam.
Oh, niaji coach. Chesko.
Wow. For me, I think when it
Umeelewa
comes
mbona?
when it comes to defense, I always think in two perspectives. You are either zonal marking or man marking. I feel like for Madare, if you watch that goal by Bryson, there was absolutely none of those two. Iyo zone yake, like they have spaces fully empty.
Yata ikuwa half space.
Okay, three-quarter space. So there's so much spaces that are not occupied by anyone.
So when you say half space, you're actually right. He should be occupying the half space.
True.
But if the defense has moved to one side, Bryson is doing his job.
No, I'm saying Bryson is okay.
So I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. So the positioning of the defense made it not be a half space. It became something. Because half space is normally between center back and fullback.
Yeah.
But if also the fullback ameenda, sasa wote wameenda huko.
Again, vile unasema communication, juu, like in the second half, I guess they changed something, but like when a winger had the ball, walikuwa wanakuja wakiwa wawili after, because venye tunasema about man marking,
Yeah.
when Austin was on the field alikuwa ameshikiliwa hivi, alikuwa anamshika hivi. Anaitwaje, Sisoko, Kilume. Thank you.
Thank you, umejijibu.
Ni juu nimeukumbuka na mafuti.
Ameona uso yangu akakumbuka jibu.
Oh God. Yes, he was on him every time.
Yeah.
And that's where like after ameenda angeweza kunini si Morrison, Ben Stanley.
Yeah.
Because he was like the direct sub, because Ben Stanley came on as a winger first, then Bryson came on nini, so si nani anarudi katikati.
Yeah.
Then Bryce goes on the wing, and one Madharewa kukosa striker, it's actually very very tiring to see.
Yep.
Like inachokesha tu kuona, because Musa came on that game. A big shout out to Musa bethe after the injury.
Yeah.
Bro, nilikuwa nimejishikilia hivi akia nani Musa
Unaona.
for once please
usifunge.
usinitese bro, pressure yangu itapanda tu, please venye Bryson alifunga
Ukasikia?
scream, kila kitu ilitoka.
Yeah.
Like ile relief ile, because 1-0 is against Mathare. 1-0
It's crazy.
Musa ni ashike ball twende.
Ndani.
But again my fullbacks,
Polo
my
Choga.
CBs kibwagizo hapo.
We'll speak about Polo Choga when we talk about the next game yenye mlicheza against Ulinzi, but something else I have to highlight for the last thing I have to highlight for Gor Mahia is Mathare allowed them so many times to have a build up where no one was stopping anything.
Crazy.
We've seen before how Ian Omondi, shout out to Ian, unakwanga
What a
You're very
center
good
back
at
by the
defender, yeah.
What a center back.
you're good at defending. We've seen how many times he's rescued them, like just goal line
Kwa line
clearance.
bro, kwa line every time.
But you cannot always depend on that. You have to start your defense from not even just the final third, hata kwa half of the field, midfield, whatever. You have to start from there. So many times we saw Austin anashika ball, Sharif, Esombe finishing ndio ilikuwa shida, of which ulisema ukweli when you say that Esombe would have had a hat-trick in that game. I think it was just a bad day in the office where ball tu inakukata hiyo game.
Bro,
But
ball ilikuwa inakataa tu hata kupita kwa line.
yeah,
Like-
so I feel like if they don't work at the defense communication, cause I saw so many times Ouru alijam na defense line yake, the goalkeeper Kevin Ouru alikuwa na jam na defense yake, cause every single time like it feels like they just leave him open. I concede, like there's no communication, like alikuwa na shoutia watu kwa field.
But pia magolkipa waache kuwa dramatic. So unaenda kugonga mtu mgongo kwa nini? Haujafungwa.
Angalie. Si ati namtetea or anything. I'm
Ni
just
venye
instigating.
tu Uhuru alimhurumia, angemfunika.
Yes.
Uhuru Brian, that is.
So that was Gor Mahia versus Mathare. Next we
Also,
go to
assist ya Ochogo umesahau.
assist ya Uchoga.
To that Sharif goal.
Oh, by the way, it was in that game. Very good cross. Yeah,
With a dead
Polosa.
leg. With a dead leg.
with the other leg that is not his leg. It's a borrowed leg.
Walai.
Yeah, so shout out to Polosa.
Magoti yake Uhuru karibu ammalize.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we go to Posta Rangers versus Murangasil. The game ended 2-2. Goal scorers wa Olilo, Faustin, Lucas Maina, atujapata jina huo mwingine mwenye alifunga.
Game gani?
Posta Rangers na Murangasil. So from the coach's sentiments after the game, he was speaking about that he felt like in the first half, Murangasil were not in the game. They got momentum in the second half of the game. Intensity increased in the second half of the game, and spaces behind the back line, Posta Rangers, they quickly and they utilized it very well. From what I've seen with Murangasil fans, they have spoken about Mark Mwaniki, who is the guy to watch. I personally haven't watched the guy, but I just wanted to give a shout out because I have seen so many Murangasil fans speak about Mark Mwaniki. So maybe he might be the player we need to look
Mokoreno.
out for. So yeah, the next game ya Murang'a still huo ndio mtu naenda kutafuta, alafu I can come back and tell you guys if you need to put your stock there, because they said he was the one who changed up the game.
My goat scored.
Your goat scored. Who's your goat? Unakuanga na goats wengi.
Mr. Irongo Joe. Mr. Irongo.
Joy Dera.
Kutoka leo by the way anaitwa Mr. Irongo. Hakuna cha Joe. Mr. Irongo ndo nisikie poa.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah. Joe Dera, then Lucas Maina. Yeah. Ojiambo na again. Ojiambo wa 5 star. Bro, I need
the 5-star tournament was
kuanza
actually a good eye-opener.
kuangalia nini my agent's papers. I can be a good agent. Very kuscout kila kitu nini players every year. You're a witness.
Clack it. Yeah,
and Kalebolilo. So
All right. So those were all the games that were played in midweek, right?
Yes.
You've done a great job. So we are jumping into our next session, which is games over the weekend. But before we get there, I have
oh god.
I have a small it's a quiz, but not really a quiz. It's you guys know the answers to all of these questions. So far, there have been 4 sackings in the Kenya Premier League.
Yay!
Can we name them?
Yes.
Dansa Nyaundo.
Nyaundo is one.
Ken Odhiambo.
Ken Odhiambo from?
Bandari. Oh, Dansan is for Lindsay.
Yes.
APS. No, not
Yes.
APS.
Yeah, Nam.
Yes,
Nam.
APS.
Michael
Nam.
Nam.
Seme Namba Lecho.
And the
Michael
last
Nam.
one?
The last one, Deragiji.
Deragije
Oh,
from
Nderagije from police.
Kenya
Yes.
Police.
By the way, they've announced a Serbian coach.
Yes, so I was just getting to that.
Serbian.
I was getting to that.
Doka
Aya,
Musabie.
Before we get before
But what that means in Kikuyu?
no.
Don't shame him. Like,
Oh,
Kosabia.
so the thing that fascinated me about this particular
Serbian coach.
Coach Etienne being fired. First of all, we need to give him his flowers because he left a mark on Kenyan football.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Getting a maiden title for the boys.
So he won them the Mozart Pet and the...
No. Mozart ni
Ilikuwa
babu.
nani babu. Oh, by
Mozart
the
ni
way.
babu.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So the thing that was I found a bit interesting is the statement. It said, Kenya Police wishes to announce to the public that effective 29th October, it has mutually parted ways with the head coach, Mr. Etienne Ndayaragije. During his tenure, Mr. Ndayaragije diligently steered the club to bag its maiden league trophy. Owing to his desire to individually advance his career and experience, Mr. Etienne requested the club to allow him to pursue greener pastures and newer challenges.
So practically he wasn't sacked.
And that's
He
the
was the
thing.
one who wanted to go.
So that's the thing. When I saw that, I was like, that's a bit odd to add that last. You know, wangacha tu pale kwa median trophy and we wish him whatever it
All
is.
the best.
But there
Wamesema yeye ndio alirequest kutoka.
are reports that he's eyeing another team, I guess in the Rwandan Premier League or something. So yeah, update ikitoka kwa cineminakushow.com. We'll bring it here.
Okay, so lastly, about the coach they have now gotten. His name is Mr. Dusan Stojanovic. Mr. Dusan Stojanovic.
Anaitangwa Dusan kwa ligi.
Alikuwa Tadic. There was,
Dusan Tadic.
he used to play for Southampton.
Hata kuna
unasema ligi yetu.
Vlahovic.
Oh yeah, there's
Dusan
Vlahovic. Yeah.
Vlahovic. That's what I was thinking.
So he coached for Zelen Pankevo. I don't know where that one is. Then he was assistant manager. Then assistant manager there. Then he was manager for Villa Jogo in Uganda.
Jogorod.
Then he was assistant manager at FK Rad in 2022. Then in 2019, he was assistant manager at Zakovo and he was assistant manager at Zamalek.
Wow.
Sudan aja coach mali Sudan ama South Sudan.
It could be one of those teams. Hata hiyo SC Villa Jogo, I didn't know it was Ugandan mpaka nimeangalia sahi.
Niliona he has something to do with Sudan or something. Someone was like just bantering them because they were nini by Al Hilal Oludumare.
Yeah.
CAF, so yeah.
So basically, yeah, that is a short profile on the new coach. So now we can move into the weekend's games, and we're exactly an hour in. Good job, guys.
We are trying. So, yeah, the first game we talk about is Nairobi United versus Sofapaka. Nairobi United conceded 3 goals by Joseph Kuloba, Simiu, and Japhet Lihanda. Now, on to this game. Let me just say my first sentiments. Nairobi waamke, wako na jokes.
Yeah, walikuwa na jet lag.
Wako na jokes.
Nani alifanya ile interview?
Gani?
Yeah.
Kuna mtu alifanya interview kwa... So, nilisikia sauti yako pali hapo.
Yeah, Vinedine. Mimi nilifanya.
Vinedine.
Yeah, wa Sofapaka.
The fan in the stands. Kuna video Kuria ilikuwa dadi alipost.
Ilikuwa Celine,
but sauti yako pia
alifanya
kuko nyuma.
Wagwena
Lakini sauti yako...
tulikuwa na yeye.
Alisema?
I was asking him the question.
Alisemaje?
Alisema walikuwa na jet lag, akasema what else did he say? Bila Omala waezi funga. He said shout out to MC Wagwena, by the way. Ana shabikia Nairobi United, and
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy, that's true. So now on to this game. First of all, Nairobi United, mwache jokes. I honestly didn't think they would concede 3 goals without even getting a single goal. Like, it was so disheartening watching them. The thing is, they're conceding through transitions. Them transitioning from from attacking to defense, it's horrible. It's all the goals you watch that they conceded. Walikuwa mbele wana attack, lost the ball easily, ndo hivyo. You watch the first goal, John Otieno ndio alikuwa anatry kufunga. Then wakapeana cross, someone, I can't remember who exactly missed the ball. Japhet akashika ball, akapea Stanley, akapea Kuloba, naye Bernard Jairo alikuwa ametoka tu kwa post a little bit too early. Ndio hiyo ndani. Kuloba akafunga. Haya. And then now, so we have realized they have a problem with transition. Then the other thing is they have too many chances and they don't score. Let's start with Shami. Shami, in the first minutes of the game, I think like in the first 20 minutes, he had like two chances. Same to Ovela. Had a good shot, goalkeeper clears it. And we always say that we have to give credit where it's due and give flowers where it's due. Edward Olak kept Sofapaka in this game, the goalkeeper. I watched him in the other game highlights and watched him in this game in Nairobi, and there were so many chances he did help them. Vinedine gets a good cross into the box for Simiu to score. And the same problem we are talking about Mathare, about leaving so much spaces for the other opponents, is the same thing we saw with Nairobi. When they lose the ball, they're not quick to restructure and run after the ball. The defense is just ball watching. It was just so disheartening. Like in their ball. So John, Shami, Ovela, Omweri, Machaka,
Bichok.
Yeah, Bichok.
Damn.
Kuna huu boys. Nimesahau jina yake. I think ilikuwa game yake ya kwanza. Ndex anaweza tuangalia line.
Starting 11.
Yeah, starting 11
Jairo,
ya Nairobi.
Otieno, Prince, Bichok, Banadouma, Crisopondo, Machaka, Ovela, Shami, Omweri.
Nilikuwa nimemiss pia Opondo. Yeah. Then Vinedine comes back from an injury and gets an assist. Why I'm saying like it's so bad watching them is they literally watched someone come off. So let me structure this picture for you.
Paint.
So paint, yes. This is Jairo.
Let me set the scene.
Yes, let's also set the scene as we are painting the picture. So there's Jairo there. There's the defense line. There's Vinedine hapa na kina Simiu. Ball iligongwa hivi. Huyo akakuja kama amechukua ball hivi. Hapa kuna defenders wana ball watch. Akiwa tu hapa akafunga ndani. And you're like, bro, mbona hakuna mtu anataka kutako lumse, mbona hakuna mtu anataka kuendea ball, hakuna mtu anataka kublock, nyote tu mnataka tu kuona kenye mtu anaenda kufanya. So if they do I don't know what word to use, but Nairobi, this game was not it. I would have at least expected one goal, but this is not to take away anything from Sofapaka, because what they did is shikeni ball, mnataka ball, chukueni ball, and then us will do the rest. And they just on the counters walikuwa tu hivi on top of everything. And I'm so proud of Sofapaka, and I'm so proud of what Coach Akona has been doing with that team, because we have seen how good and how great they can be, especially with the counters and transitions. They are very smart, and they have really quick players. Shout out to Kuloba, Simiu, Akina Vinedine, Jafeth Lihanda, that whole squad, and quick recovery to Charles Liumia Mgongo. So quick recovery.
Umebeba team sana bro.
Najua umechoka. Na Edward Okal, Olak, sorry.
Has anyone from Sofapaka surprised you this season? Or the team?
Closer.
The coach, personally the coach. Juu, again, as she said, sikuwa na expect like they're recruiting, bro. Crazy.
Sorry guys.
Crazy.
Yon. Paul.
So yeah, I guess wako they are good to go for this season. Yeah. Hopefully they don't lose more players in January. Yeah.
Okay. So we go to the next game, which is Kariobangi Sharks versus Shabana. Now, as we are speaking about this game, director, as I'm speaking, can you kindly pull up the fixtures between Kariobangi Sharks and Shabana? All the games you have played, you just read the results for me. Higher. So before we start, Shabana. Tore Bobe. Tore Morero Shabana ni emo. I am quite saddened by like the sentiments I have seen that some fans have. Which is not nice, honestly. The thing is this, something we have to realize as football fans is there are communities who are really, really dominant in certain sports, which has nothing to do with tribalism. It just shows that these people are just good at what they do. And I'm speaking about the Luo and the Luya community. So you will find that most probably 70% of your team is made up of Luos or Luyas. It's not about tribalism. It's just that they are good. Muranga Seal, it's a Muranga team, but it also has Luo players. And I think players should be judged more on merit base rather than what tribe they're from. Why I'm saying this is because when these players were scoring bangers and bangers, I didn't hear anyone complain, mbona Wajaluo ndio wanafunga. But then once the team is not doing good, it's our Wajaluo wamejaa kwa timu yetu, which isn't a good sentiment that anyone should be having. Or I think it would be disheartening for a player, umekuwa ukiscore, umekuwa ukiperform vizuri, umekuwa kufanya nini, then one day you are just having a series of bad luck, ama just luck is not on your side. Then all of a sudden you just start hearing fans talk about your tribe, which has nothing to do with your skill set. If you're good, you're good. If you're bad, you're bad. It has nothing to do with where you're from. So I feel like, I know this is not the sentiment that comes from all Shabana fans. I'm not saying all Shabana fans. I'm just saying like that portion, which shouldn't be good. Juu sasa unataka nani atolewe? Ni Ngolo unataka atolewe kwa field? Nani exactly, like
I think
pinpoint who you want.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's not all Shabana fans who are saying this.
Yeah, it's
so like we need to reiterate
sect.
that.
Yeah, kindly, I'm not saying all Shabana fans. Sitaki mnikujia mwanzo kusema makumi. I've not said Shabana fans. I've said just a small sect, which isn't good. Umenipatia hizo fixtures?
Mr. Irungo konazo.
Tebu tusome games zenye Sharks wamecheza against Shabana.
The last 5.
So in the last 5 games, Shabana has won 0. Chance wamekole mtu wa elections.
Nini 1? Chelsea.
Shabana 0-0. Okay. Kariobangi Sharks in 2023. Kariobangi Sharks won 1-0 at Gusii.
Return leg.
In the return leg at Dandora, Kariobangi Sharks won 2-1. Again, kwa cup, I guess, Kariobangi Sharks drew 1-1. 2025. Yon 2024 yo draw ya 1-1.
Okay.
Hii mwaka
Draw.
ikianza draw 0-0. Again, juzi 0-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, tupatane Gusii.
So Sharks have won 2. Shabana have
of
won
the 5, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, tupatane date 7 mwezi wa 3 Gusii Stadium.
So why I asked Sheng or Ndegs to read the following result is niliona fan fulani hapo akisema ati tunadraw tena katim kadogo even katim kadogo and you guys haven't beaten Sharks in any game. I'm not trying to kujipiga kifua or anything, but I don't think it will be right for you to call a certain team dogo, sijui ka team, sijui ka nini, and you haven't been able to beat them. It's not a matter of wako wapi kwa ligi ama nini. No, don't call a team. Me iliniuma as a Sharks fan, iliniuma mtu anakuja kusema katim kadogo na mjei tuchapa. That's the end matter. Now, coming to this game, niliona watu wakisema about hiyo bao. Ilikuwa Austin Odongo? Ama ilikuwa? Nani? Austin Odongo. And so, most of the people were speaking about the offside. The goal wasn't actually removed because it was an offside. It wasn't an offside. So, according to the referee, it was endangerment. That's what happened. Tebu speak about something before I get the report here, referee.
Yeah.
On that game.
One thing about the game. Yeah, Razal tu ni mkali wejua. Karibu wafanya mafans wengine waingie kwa uwanja. Mtoto mdogo ana bedhea kwa squad under 17 the qualifiers alichenga wababa wakubwa ya hii.
Yeah.
Viatu tu. Yeah, it was good to see a battle between Imbali, Ngolo, Andreas in the midfield. Bro, Seba, what a guy. What a guy.
Yeah.
Kuna wanono wanalishika wacha tu. But yeah, it was a fairly contested match. But yeah, the referee me hakuni convince for both sides. For Shabana, some fouls were unnecessarily given.
Called, yeah.
For Sharks, again, kuna faults I was feeling they were not properly given. Nimeshtuka.
Pole.
Again, so
again. Umeshtuka again.
Yeah, so I think it's something that should be looked into, the officiating, because hata sio game peke yake na even like in the previous games kumekuwa na place najua we ni funniest but una feel hata kama mi si ref ama hata kama sijasomea kuwa ref, that's not actually a foul, or that's but it was an evenly contested match. Shabana had their chances, they lost. Through Seba alikuwa tu sawa.
Yeah.
Again, they are missing Mishira so much.
True.
They are really missing Mishira so much. Sharks, Aroko, splendid. Kutela, Buira is back.
I'm happy. I'm so happy about that. Yeah.
Yeah, sidhani kuna kitu ingine.
Okay, let me read the report. So, the Kariobangi Sharks versus Shabana Caesar goal or bicycle kick goals. Playing in dangerous manner is any action that, while trying to play the ball, threatens injury to someone, including the player himself, and includes preventing a nearby opponent from playing the ball for fear of injury. Conclusion: a scissors or bicycle kick is permissible provided that it is not dangerous to the opponent. Referee implemented right. So this was the breakdown of what happened. So Austin did let me tell you, the goal was spectacular, splendid, amazing. I have no words to actually explain this. It would have been a contender for goal of the season, but the only problem was Harvey's head was right, like Mguya Austin ili missed by a whisker. So I think that's where the whole issue of endangerment came from. And so Wekesa venye Tusheng amesema Seba had so many good saves, especially in the dying minutes of the game when Odoyo got a very good chance from a pass yenye Austin Odongo alikuwa amempea in the, I believe it was like in the 92nd or 93rd minute. Seba saved an Odoyo shot. Also Ezekiel Omuri's shot was also saved by Seba. Omuri tries again, kicks it out. Like I just feel like kulikuwa tuna a lot of chances that were created by both sides. Mark Vivan pia missed. Steve Mbulere. So Steve Otieno makes a double save for Mbulere, and then Mark Vivan akarudi in like the 20th minute waka make the same. So I just feel like, especially for Sharks, we should work towards our finishing. We get so many good chances, but the finishing is where we are let down. Bidco versus APS Bomet. So there was no highlights.
What a boring game.
Boring game uliochea game wapi?
See Annex. Before game ya Gor.
For real? I didn't see anything.
Squeeze niko on squeeze.
Wewe sasa leo ndio tupatia breakdown.
My booze wananipeleka grau squeeze and I'm very happy.
Acha nisome man of the match ilikuwa Francis Omondi wa Bidco. Alikuwa na 3 clearances and 86 pass accuracy.
Where are the stats from?
From Tisini. Tisini Tech. Shout out to Tisini Tech.
From 9-0.
What did you note about the game? How
the game is to Wanyama, actually. He was not around.
Ako wapi?
Wanyama by the way sema uko wapi? Mimi nilikuwa nimekuja kuwatch before game yetu ianze.
Enoko Wanyama uko.
Then mimi napata nimeshika kamera hivi na lens ya 400mm.
Sawa.
R6. Jana nilikuwa natumia R6. Hebu angalia page ya Kibwage sasa alafu niambie. Angalia ukiwa tu hapo. Haya. Wanyama hakuwa, so I think they missed Wanyama. Bidco wako sawa by the way. Jeez. Ahuli anafanya kazi poa. Kwa transition zao they were chap.
Yep.
Yeah. So but jana APS they were a hard nut to crack. A big shout out for once hawaja concede a defeat or a goal. So team ya AK Ruto with a double T wako tu sawa sasa.
Okay. Actually, unajua when the video cut, because our video had cut, tulikuwa tunaongelea Kakamega Homeboys versus Tusker which ended 1-1. So this is the game that Majaka inakuanga Majaka ama Majaka Oliver
Potato.
Yeah, he scored a goal in that game.
Tushaingia Kakamega?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kakamega na wale wakafunkia Tusker. So the game ended 1-1.
But bao ya Tusker ingekuwa prevented.
How? Or what do you mean by that?
Like the keeper alitoka kwa line, like kutrack back ilikuwa, it was tricky. It was like time yake ya kutrack back. Jo alienda kutrack back mbio hivi aka fall off. Then
Okay.
But I think and it was very late in the game actually, 89th.
Oh.
So
Okay, makes sense. And then also we had to Mara Sugar versus Bandari which ended 0-0.
Bwana mimi nilikuwa nasema hata iri Bandari tu angekaa huko kwa. Waambiane unataka point na wewe unataka point. Haya sawa. Ref baki na hii moja.
Yeah.
Ishe hivyo. Juu 0-0.
And
Anyways,
yeah, I feel like two teams. Okay, which other team haven't I watched this? Okay, I haven't been at the stadium Evo. Tuna madrama mob, but yeah, I want to see Marashuga. Honestly, I want to see Marashuga play. Kenya Police. I haven't been able to watch Kenya Police so far. So Mara, Kenya Police.
To be fair, though, police have not had many games.
Yeah, that's true. Which other team? No, I feel like I've watched every other team except those two. Yeah, I've watched every other team. Crazy, yeah.
Shane, who haven't you watched?
bro. Mara pekee.
Na Bidco.
Mara na Sofa. Sofa nimewatch.
Sofa
nimewatch. Sofa nimewatch. KCB
Are you proud of
nimewatch.
yourself?
Very.
You are very silly.
KCB was the first game me niliwatch this season.
Bro, nimewatch team zote.
Umewatch Mara?
Isipokuwa Mara. I haven't watched Mara.
Police?
I've watched Police nimewatch.
Umewatch Police against?
Champions League lakini.
Hadi mimi nimewatch Champions League. No, we are saying the league.
Ligi. Sijawatch Police hii
hujawatch
game.
Police.
Hii ligi.
Umewatch Nairobi?
Oh,
against who?
walikuwa wanacheza na nani? Kuna game walilose bado. Si wamelose game mbili. The first game they lost.
Walilose ya Muranga, of which you took watch.
Ilikuwa kwa Muranga?
Ilikuwa Muranga,
Wamecheza game 4.
I think walichapwa na Bidco hiyo
Kuna game yao moja nimewatch.
Okay.
Juu tulikuwa na kina Machaka mahali.
Mimi ni
Mara Police. Watch Bandari.
Bidco. Bandari niliwatch against Sharks.
Bandari Police.
Such a bad game. Yes, Kenya Police versus Posta Rangers 0-0 also. Bernard Odhiambo na tuliwaambia mweke stocks kwa Bernard. Kindly, man of the match. Can you guys listen to these stats?
Tell us.
5 clearances. 3 blocks. Guess the passing accuracy.
92.
Ndegs?
89.
Both of you are wrong. 97.
Who is the nearest?
Ya nani?
Ya Bernard Odhiambo.
We are not
97.
wrong. We are not.
You are,
yes.
But you're still wrong, but you're closer
I'm
to
right.
the answer. 97% accuracy. 29 completed passes.
Ni goalkeeper.
Pan.
Juu, that makes sense unless ni goalkeeper. Bro, 97 is crazy.
So, yeah, 29 completed passes and 1 shot attempt. So, yeah, shout out to Bernard Odhiambo. So, your game ilisha 0-0. Sijui poster what has happened. Guys, pick up the slack. Let's go.
Wako tu sawa.
Hatutaki kusikia mambo kaya last season. So, yeah. The next game we go to is AFC Leopards. Vana wa Ingwe. I hope sijabucha that statement. The game ended 2-0 to AFC Leopards. The goal scorers were Vincent Mahiga and James Kinyanjui. Sheng, what have AFC changed? Like, what do you think has happened? Is it in the camp? Is it the tactics? Nini? They're now on a winning role.
I just think AFC ni AFC too. Hata ile time wako mbaya. Like, it's just them. They believe mnaweza cheza juu. They're one of the biggest teams around. So, I fail to understand why they, like, wow, personnel wako, like, they have most of the best players around.
Yep.
Wako na kina Kinyanjui, wako na kina Ken, wako na kina Umune, kina Kelly. Again, when the season started, it's not that AFC were playing bad. It's just that the results hazikuwa zinakuja.
Yeah.
Like, hawakuwa wanapata result. But even if you watch how they play, like, wako tu sawa, ni results tu. So,
results ndio shida.
Zinaleta tashwishi.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think wako tu sawa.
Okay. So, let me guys read you some stats for this game. Mathare had more possession of the ball, 60-40. They also had the better passing accuracy of 90% to 80%. shot accuracy, they had 75% compared to 33% for AFC Leopards. These stats are all from TC Nitec. Higher. So you're thinking if Mathare had more possession, they had more passing accuracy, they had more shot accuracy, and then they're losing by 2-0. You're like, what is actually happening to these people? Because I have watched Coach Guardiola speak about the team, and I think this was the game that he was speaking about Musa. Shout out to Musa Masika, one of the best players we have in the league. And he was saying how he wants him to come back quickly to the team. I know, yes, he's been coming on as a substitution, but I feel like the coach feels like he hasn't been 100% of who he usually is. He was also speaking about Vinyan. I feel like defense was hakuna communication, of which we've spoken about this previously when we were speaking about Mathare and how Kevin Ouru has been feeling frustrated with the defense line. It can be seen from the communication in your wanaongea nayo kwa field. So I feel like the defense just has to have one common language and one common goal that they have. They are conceding goals vibaya sana. Adi coach used the word that I don't want to use hapa.
Nionyeshe hivi.
Vincent Mahiga.
Sioni. Sasa sijaona but utanishow tu.
Yeah. Mahiga was man of the match. 3 interceptions, 2 progressive passes, and 6 clearances, and a goal. We have to remember that. And I believe this is the first goal of the season that Mahiga has scored. So shout out to Mahiga. Sami Mbuye cleared a Kelly goal that would have been a Kelly. I feel like it's very nice seeing Kelly pushing himself to at least get a goal in every single game. You see how much of a threat he is to any team that he's playing against. So shout out to Kelly Madada. So Kelly's pass is blocked that falls to Mahiga, and then Mahiga is the one who scores for the first goal for AFC Leopards. And then the attack on the right wing, I have to speak about that. The cutback that Masaba made in order to give that assist to Kinyanjui, Nivo akafunga. So yeah, I feel like the what is it called? Hiyo nini yenye nataka kufikiria.
Nini?
Masaba na Kinyanjui, hiyo combo, that combination on that wing has been amazing. For the time that I have seen them play, I wish to see that more and probably get more goals from that wing. Shout out to Julius Masaba, one Kariobangi Sharks player. Tunakupenda bado. When you get tired of these people, your home is always waiting for you. Sharks pale tunakumiss. But yeah, congratulations to Masaba. Congratulations to James Kinyanjui. I just wanted to ask you guys, how long should a player take in order for them not to celebrate against their former team? Because here's the thing. James Kinyanjui played for Mathare. But see season, Jolkwa KCB.
Na si last season.
Why can't he celebrate a goal?
Inalingana. Ni kama, unajua pia uko na ex ulikuwa unapenda.
No.
Sijasema ujibu. Mi sisemi ujibu. I'm saying, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, yes.
You have like 3 or 2 exes.
By the way, guy.
No, shut up.
Anaweza kuwa kiwatch hii pod.
Zero pressure. Hypothetically, you have 3 or 2 exes.
Kama na watch pod.
Atadhani tunachukiana.
Kama una watch.
No, anaweza fikiria tunachukiana na anafikiria we are actually in good terms. So.
Anyway, hypothetically
we are in good terms. Anyways. Ukiraise eyebrows tena.
Okay.
It's an eyebrow raiser.
Yeah. Hypothetically, you have 3 or 2 exes. You love no, you are still in good, like you still feel one of your exes. 2 others maybe walikumistreat, walikuambia we ni kinyangarika. Huu mwingine mwenye bado yes iliend, but we bado tu unanifeel pia, ninakufeel pia.
Kani ex ni ex. They are an ex for a reason.
Kama nakaa ni Twitter.
What you jinga? No.
Yeah.
Kama ni ex ni ex. No. Yeah.
Z,
no.
yes,
No.
But uwezi mfanyia madharau. So juu uko na chali mwingine hautamsalimia. Ama
tunasalimiana.
Ama mnafanya PDM mbele ya chali mwingine.
I don't know you.
Bro,
nishai kuona wapi?
women are wicked people, guys. Not my women though, but women are wicked. Santa. Tuendelee matena.
Sasa I am thinking second leg akifunga Madari tena and I'm missing atawafunga. Hata celebrate tena. Ataomba msamaha tena.
Masaba akifunga Sharks ata celebrate.
Hiyo nezeka beef.
Thank you. The same.
No, but then for Kinyanjui si ati ametoka Madare.
Yes, Madare ilikuwa stepping stone yake kwenda KCB. Kama angekuwa Madare angeenda KCB na angeenda Bandari.
AFC wamecheza na KCB
bado already.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Walishacheza na wakashinda. Waliwashinda, walipiga 5 juzi.
I wonder kama angefunga, kama ange
celebrate.
Let's go to the next game, Rangasil versus KCB, which ended 2-1. Paul Ngugi was man of the match. 20 clearances, 2 blocks, 90% accuracy, and 18 completed passes.
But 90% accuracy, yeah? Pass. 20 clearances?
Yes.
Jeez.
They were killing him on that flank.
And 18 completed passes, guys. And 2 blocks. Tisinitek, asanteni.
We alikuwa job.
You guys are doing...
This is job. This is job.
By the way.
Wamedelete tulikuwa na voice note yenye nilikuwa niwaeke.
Yeah.
This is job.
Jogu. Umeona? Ulisema hatujui ball.
Ule former coach MCA. Okay.
Guns karibu wamalize Njogu.
Naona hapo wameandika bao zilifungwa na Osama, Irongo, na Nyakwaka.
Sheng.
Philemon Nyakwaka.
Sheng.
Yes. Mimi sikuwa na highlights, so guys, yeah. And then
niko na swali na KCB.
Nini na happen?
Yeah.
After sisi we are also asking the same question. What is going on, Bana?
Can I answer you guys?
And can I call out someone on this podcast who said KCB this season?
I wanna float by the ndo maana.
Brimo ngina. Sema tu jina yake.
Wako mbaya sana. Float onge.
So, hey.
When they started the season, they beat Tusker 2-0.
Walipata wakiwa
right?
The first game of the season.
Shangi, even you are confident about KCB after that first game.
Yeah.
You're confident. And then
because someone who supports the military said they will win the league.
Yeah. And then KCB Madare, that's the game we watched.
I watched
Annex.
Yeah, then Oh, ile yeah. The heavy downpour.
And then Madare wakafunga.
Then they beat.
By the way, nani amerudishwa kwa squad, imagine? He's back. Munyasa. Nilikuwa nikupigia nikuambia but nikaona.
Boniface Munyasa.
Yeah, it can wait.
Me hata niwaambie tu kweli. Me I didn't see good things happening with KCB this season. My prediction was that a certain coach might not see
again. He won't.
February.
Yeah, he won't.
In my opinion. Because now they've lost 3 in a row.
Bro, you know how much they've invested in that team?
Yeah. And
but unajua kitu yenye mimi nishangaza with guys saying, coach ame lose 3 games in a row, sacked. You know that is a weird phenomenon for us.
What?
Sharks.
To do what?
To lose 6 games in a row.
Because
coach atakuwa sacked.
No, but yours, even the way your whole policy is different.
Thank you.
Like it's
alafu niambie mnatoa wapi Mluya sai?
Aditoto wapi Mluya?
Like a coach ka yeye, according to the policies zenye zinakuwa kwa club yenyu, or whatever you tell us your team is about.
Your club strategy
Yes.
is not like if you invested heavily in your team,
Like unaona
Like
venye
you went out
KCB
and got players.
walienda out, wamechukua sijui moto, wamechukua 999. Bro, that's a lot of money and inahitaji returns, inahitaji
return on investment, ROI haionekani, hatuoni ROI.
so, and the coach bado yuala kitita kikubwa cha pesa, kwa hivyo yuhitajika kuwa makini.
Yeah, guys.
Na timu yake yafaa kufunga kutoka magoli 5. Tuendelea.
Yeah, the last game was Gor Mahia versus Ulinzi
Ulinzi.
Stars, which ended 1-1.
Leo niko lucky
Twice aje, si hata mkishindwa hii ucheza.
twice, mara mbili, like in the same.
Sawa.
Timbe duto yuakni Gor Mahia.
Njeri.
Timbe duto yuakni.
Nimeshasahau. Njeri
Is Gor winning the league?
Gokata.
Yes,
Is Gor winning the league?
Njoro Mare.
I'm confident. You think?
I'm just
No.
Wait, tuongelele game.
Zee.
Your time is almost up.
Are they?
Haya. 2 minutes. Tell us the game.
Anza na chenye umeandika.
Oh,
why
okay.
did your team succumb to the press? Why do you pass the ball to the middle of the field and there's no cover?
They
And
lose
you
the ball.
allow Boniface Mushiri to score not a free kick, a goal from outside the box. Secondly, what was Bain doing?
Baina lijiruka before.
Like
Ama
placement, bro.
aliruka after.
Placement. Of which it was a mistake from our midfield. Again, I think the coach shouldn't have changed that lineup. Kama ni kuchange lineup, juu hukuweka Kapen, so I don't know what he was thinking. Of which replacing Kapen with Felix, then pushing Esombe to the wings, I think it was a nice strategy. But our midfield, just let's maintain it and change it in the second half. I think that works for us. Because Felix Oluoch wakicheza na Austin as a number 10, mauano. Case in point, Gor versus Poster. Felix comes on, Austin is still in the field.
Yeah.
Hizo passes hizo, crazy. Yesterday in that midfield, Morrison ana cover the defense. Alpha ana disrupt. Ben Stanley, most of the times we've seen him as a winger, not as the number 10, like the natural number 10 kama Austin. So the midfield it's just complacent, like hatuna midfield. That's where Nani comes in. Juu Morrison, most of the time he was walking around Mushiri, and isipokuwa on that goal where he was caught off guard, juu he had just passed the ball, so he knew tunaenda attack sahi. It was abrupt, so yeah, I think our midfield should remain the same. Again, Ulinzi have a very nice and tactical coach. Nilisema hivyo game ya Bidco. Yeah, their coach, he's seeing things that most coaches don't see. So ukitoa Makumi unaweka Ndegs hapo, unajua kazi Makumi alikuwa anadua hapo, Ndegs anakuja anaendelea kupiga hapo. So yeah, I guess they are fullbacks ama wingbacks, Leon and Telena. They're actually good. Mushiri again,
Enosh. Yeah.
And thinking of it, that's
Birgen.
yeah, that's Birgen, by the way, captain. Again, nita complain na maybe watu watasema Shenga na complain juu sijui ni fan. Yeah, but our officiating in that game for both sides
Was bad.
shambolic.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy.
Let me just say a few sentiments before we finish off. I think
Sentimento.
God should look at hiyo shida yenye ilionekana hiyo game ya ulinzi of where losing the ball in the midfield, and also I felt like there wasn't enough bodies put to recover the ball, which was what led to that goal by Mushiri. If that is not fixed, I feel like other teams would exploit that, and it might come to bite them in the back. So yeah, that's something they should look at. Overall, I think Gor has one of the best attacking squad in the league, and at the same time one of the best teams in defense, because this happens to be Bayern's first goal to concede, and you're just like, he's kept a clean sheet all these games.
This season?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because game ya kwanza si alikuwa goalkeeper enye walipigwa na Biko.
That's why I was asking.
Plus it was a penalty. So
wow,
yes,
wow.
This is the first open play goal. Inasema Eric Njiru alikuwa po kitu achana na Liverpool. Gor Mahia have not conceded any open play goal, and then he just jinxed them. Eric Njiru the jinxer. So yeah, it definitely speaks of the quality that Gor Mahia have in terms of their defense having one of the best centre-back duo in Sylvester and Ndeg's favorite player in the whole league, Michael Kibwage. So yeah, the two of them. Plus they have two of the best fullbacks I know, Polosa and Brighton. You look at their midfield, it's very compact. As in, squeezy hata naona Alpha ni kama mnacheza bado sawa hata kama yuko. So you're just like, what I love most is your attack. I think, oh my God, there's just so much raw talent there. And also someone I'm so happy to see performing very well is Sharif Musa. I think he has got so many blows from Gor Mahia fans over the years. And I'm so happy.
Deservedly though.
I am so happy that Akariobangi Sharks protege is doing very well at Gor Mahia. Mi said sawa watu wangu wa Sharks. Wote nawapenda. Whatever teams they go, I will forever support them.
Umesahau fellow ni wa Sharks.
Sasa naongelea Sharif juu amekuwa
si umesema all. Ukitaja mmoja taja wote.
Nitaje wote? Felix, Sharif, Umija alitoka. Umija nani Gor Mahia alikuwa Sharks.
Thank you very much.
No, I feel like there's someone else. I will remember afterwards. But yeah. Yes, and in other teams there's so
unajua vile Gor Mahia inasaidia nchi.
Juu ya national team.
Nasema vile inasaidia nchi. Pia nyinyi mnawasaidia.
Esa sindi tunawatoanga huko kwa mchanga tukiwapea alafu wao wana wapapasa alafu wanapeleka national team.
Exactamente.
Yeah. Unajua huko tuko na akina Duke project zetu akina Umija nini Brian Buire as in
I was watching.
What were you watching?
I remember watching the Ivory Coast game. And the commentator was like, they're missing aliumiele game ya Burundi. Ati they'll be without Brian Boyer.
No, I actually remember the whole time I'm like, will Boyer ndio nani like bro anisoma kawa ya Stima Boyer like bro what?
But Boyer couldn't see it coming. Joel alikuwa amefura much.
Ekelea womp. Hapana. Eka womp.
Tuendelee.
No, but I also remember mimi nilikuwa nimeka hapo niko like
Brian Boyer.
Unajua nilikuwa nimedhani Bain mara ya kwanza, but then niko like Bain itangu Brian. Who is Boyer? Buire, Brian Buire. Sema jina yake.
Alitushangaza.
Yes, but yeah. So now we go to the last part of the segment where we talk about
the fixtures.
Nairobi United. Woo! Nairobi United wanatuletea furaha. Let me first of all say this. ZH, Aziz Ki, and Faisal Salum Toto.
Umesahau
We are
Loch.
ready.
Umesahau Loch.
Na mimi hao ndio
The best footballer in Morocco right now.
mimi kwangu au ndio na my focus is on those 3 and then the other ones later.
So do
Nitaambia chali yako
you have all the
atakwambia.
groups? Do you have all the groups?
Chali yangu.
All of them?
Yeah.
Mr. Sheng. Can you please tell us how the CAF Confederations Cup
25-26.
25-26
Yeah.
draw went?
Yeah, so in Group A, USMA Algiers, Bamako.
Safi.
Eh,
Umeandika safi.
Bamako is from which country?
Red
Makumi?
Sun.
Bamako.
No, I know. Wait.
Do you?
Hey!
know.
What will
Tell me the first letter.
M. Starts with an M. Chapa Ifen. Bamako is the capital city of which country?
I know it's the capital city of a country. Na kuna kuanga na vumbi, hawana barabara.
Hizo ni country zote.
No, the capital city hawana barabara ni Maram.
Oh, capital city.
Hiyo Bamako.
So Group A, USM Algiers, Joliba AC, Olympic Club Safi. Safi.
Uh-huh.
Na FC San Pedro.
Okay, Group B.
So Group B, we
Ino
have
group yenye tuko.
the great Nairobi United FC,
Yeah.
Azam FC, AS Maniema Union, na Wydad AC from Morocco.
Yes.
So Group
C.
C, CR Belouizdad, Stellenbosch FC, AS Otoho, Singida Black Stars,
Wow.
home of Kenya's Rupia Machapo and assistant coach David Ouma.
All right.
Yeah.
Group D.
Group D, Zamalek SC, Al Masry, Kaizer Chiefs, and Zesco United. Zamalek, the home of? Thank you.
Baron Ochieng!
Thank you very much.
I was going to say the coach of Leeds. The new coach of Leeds.
Yeah, Baron Ochieng.
Baron.
Dusan.
Tunakupenda sana.
Dusan.
I wish tungepewa Zamalek.
Yeah, so sizimeshia hapo. Umemaliza? Okay, twende CL.
Twende CL.
Hata kama hatuna team.
Tuko na Police Group F.
Wow.
Aya, twende basi.
Group A, the great last year's champions of the CAF Confederations Cup. RS Berkane, the home of Osama
Lamloi.
Thank you very much. Pyramids FC, the home of Fiston Mayele.
Yes.
Thank you. Rivers United and Power Dynamos, the home of Kenyan
Yes.
Stama.
I know
Super
this.
Strikers.
I
Mr.
forgotten.
Shumaya.
Yes.
Shuma Doshi.
Thank you. Moses Shuma. Yeah.
And who else? Osoro.
Osoro.
Yes.
Emmanuel
Jamaa wa
Osoro.
kusorora huko. Group B, we have Al-Ahly.
Ahli.
We have home of
Al-Ahli.
Kenya.
Ngoja kwanza, who plays in Al-Ahli that we know?
Wametoka wengi.
Oh, sawa.
Yeah. In Group B, we have Al-Ahly. We have the team that homes Kenyan International, Fundu Waboli, Young Africans,
Duke!
Duke Abuya. We have as far as possible. And
As
we
far.
have JS Kabil. Group C, we have the Masondwana, the Brazilians, Mamelodi Sundowns.
Eish.
We have Al Hilal SC, Olodumare for Makumi. MC Algiers.
Team ya
Yeah.
Mokisha. Tuendele.
Group C, Mamelodi, Al Hilal, and the home to the African Pep Guardiola. Rolani Mokoena. MC Algiers. Then
Very tactical coach.
FC
Shout out to
Saints,
Mokoena.
Eloi Lupopo.
Group D.
Group D, S Tunis. Atletico Petrolenas. The home of our favorite Angolan fullback.
Yes, that man.
That guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jina wake.
Guy. Alfonso. Guy.
Yeah, Alfonso.
Yeah, so and Stade Malin. And
Home
of Starboy. Number 17 bora.
yes. Mohamed
Bajabir.
And also home of my other favorite player. Okay, Simba is home of two of my favorite players. Mohamed Bajaber and Neo Maema, South Africa's finest. Man.
So yeah,
One
those
of
are
the
the
best
draws.
players I've gotten to see.
And Nairobi tukirudi hapa nyuma.
So Nairobi wanaanza game yao na wanaanza
Yeah.
na
They start with Wydad on Sunday 23rd.
away.
Yeah, away at Morocco. Bro.
Hey. Let's start again.
Nairobi
fixtures.
United CAF Confederation Cup group fixtures. Sunday 23rd November 2025. Wydad versus Morocco.
Home of ZH.
Yeah.
ZH
Zed niaje?
na Aziz Ki.
Yeah. The second game.
Ngoja kwanza. Wakikuja Nairobi, wakuje na Hamisa Mobeto. Let's continue.
The second game on Sunday 30th in Nairobi, Kenya. AS Miniema. In January 2025. In Nairobi,
2026.
Kenya. Yes, 2026. We get the privilege to teach Fei Salum Toto, Machaka football. Nairobi
Shout out
City
to Fei
Stars
Toto.
versus Azam in Nairobi, 25th January 2026. Again, in February, away in Tanzania, date 1. Tunawapeleka Valentine's mapema. Azam in Tanzania. Sunday date 8 on the 2nd of February. Oh, date 8 February, sorry. Wydad straight in Nairobi. Kasarani will be heavy. Again, alafu Sunday ya mwisho after Valentine's, AS Minema away in Kinshasa Kumaye.
Okay, Bamako ilikuwa ya wapi? Mali. Bro, and I had the hands. Bro, what? I had the answer at the top of my head, but
Mali.
ilikuwa imekataa.
So guys,
Bama.
kuna swali before
Chain.
we finish.
Tufanye
Yeah.
fixes.
Who do you think will win the CAF Confederations na Champions League? Of the team said.
Confederations.
Yes.
I need to look at the teams again.
Same. Give me time. Unaona after hizo games za
ask
kwanza
me next week.
tutarudi tukuambie.
I'll see you next week.
Yeah. So we do the predictions.
We're doing predictions for when?
Allah.
No, for when? When? Which
Tuesday.
weekend? Which game week?
Tuesday midweek.
Which game?
Ni game week gani?
Nairobi.
Game
versus
week
Bandari.
gani?
Round. Wacha tuseme round. Ni round gani?
Round 8.
Yeah. So we start with the rescheduled matches. Tuesday, 4th of November at Dandora Stadium. Nairobi United taking on Bandari.
A heavy draw.
I say a Nairobi win if they fix their transition problem.
Jet lag itoka imeisha.
So 2-1 to Nairobi.
And Cheng?
A draw.
Hiyo moja sijui ifungwe na Balecho ama ni Mulu. Ama
All right.
nani.
Rescheduled match. Wednesday, 5th November. Kenya Police versus Sofapaka at Police Sacco Stadium at 3 p.m.
Police wasipochunga their winning streak inaisha. Not winning streak, unbeaten run inaisha.
Yeah, so far so
Sofapaka are
good.
good. Yeah.
A draw.
2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
Yeah.
For both of you? Am just one of you?
Both.
For me. Oh, both. Okay.
For me.
Sawa. All right,
For me,
Friday, 7th November at Kasarani Annex. Bidco United versus Tusker at 4 p.m.
BTTL. Both teams to lose. Jokes. Again, another draw.
Mi naona Bidco win.
All right. Saturday, 8th November, 3 p.m. Dandora Stadium. Nairobi United versus Kariobangi Sharks.
Guys, we haven't won any game in like 5-game week. Like,
Ni Saturday iko Dandora.
we're serious.
Santa.
We're serious by the way.
Naendea nini hiyo siku? Mali.
Najua nini?
Bamako.
Napenda Nairobi, and I have so many friends in that team, but I'm going to go with my heart. Kariobangi Sharks 2-1. Because the thing is, we're both possession-based teams. We like to possess the ball. So whoever possesses the ball more wins.
Umesema possession based. Sisi kama broad based. Tungesema both teams to lose, but a draw will do.
Mi naona hiyo siku tisini weke possession iko 120. Ndio sasa wapiganie.
Ndio tujue
Hiyo
who
20 ingine si ndio? Iishe 66.
You're very wise.
Haya.
Kwa dakika zote 90.
Saturday, 8th November bado. 3 p.m. Marashuga versus AFC Leopards at Raila Odinga Stadium in Homa Bay.
AFC
Will
win.
AFC continue their winning streak?
I need them to continue their winning streak. AFC win.
Winning what?
Streak.
Street.
Hata mi naona AFC wakishinda 2-1.
AFC wakishinda.
Wakuwa wameshinda mara ngapi consecutively?
3.
Thank you.
Sunday, 3 p.m. at KPS Sports Club in Mombasa. Bandari versus KCB.
A draw. Oh my
KCB
God.
wachapwe tena.
A draw.
Hata mi naona draw.
Draw
1-1.
in Bandari.
Yeah.
All right.
Kula.
Sunday, 9th November, Kenya Police versus Gor Mahia FC at Nyayo Stadium at 3 p.m.
Gor Biro. 3-1 Gor Mahia.
Unajua tunaongea hivi na hii ndio game yenye Sheng you need a result badly.
Alilia last time
Yeah,
bana.
you need a result.
Last time
never
is 2
forget.
years ago, bro.
2 years gani?
2 years ago.
Just a few months ago.
Sheng alikuwa naangalia Muguna.
A few
No,
months
2 years ago.
A few
Machozi
months ago.
Unataka kunikosanisha na marafiki wangu wenye wananibaianga mutura jioni. We.
Sijasema kitu mbaya,
3-1.
mimi nasema tu uliangalia Mugunu kaanza kulia.
Nilimwambia sikuwa hiyo game, sasa unamwambia nilikuwa. Mi sikuwa. 3-1
I will
Gor.
never forget.
Makumi.
I think police might be at a disadvantage because they have just gotten a new coach. I don't know if they have a new coach bounce, but Gor have been looking very good. So 2-1 to Gor Mahia.
Aya. At 3 p.m. Sunday, 9th November, Kakamega Homeboys versus Murang'a Seal at Buhungu Stadium.
Omolo atakuwa amerudi.
Sai najua tuko 6-1 versus Victor Haki. I need it to go to 7-1. Omolo and Majak, I'm praying. Kakamega Homeboys 3-1.
2-1 Kakamega Homeboys.
All right. APS Bomet versus Mathare United.
Mathare
Green
2-0.
Stadium, Kericho. 3 p.m.
Mathare 2-0.
Sunday, 9th
Mathare
November.
2-0.
Mathare siku zote.
Amwamini APS Bomet?
Unless wamerudisha wanyama sijui, but hii ndio game yenye Musa Masika na rudi form. Hii ndio game ya sasa itakuwa wapi? APS wanachezea home
Green
games
Stadium,
zao.
Kericho.
Kericho Zoo Kericho.
Sasa na huku ndio ningevaa jezi ya Musa Masika nikuje hapo nimshangilie.
Uko nayo?
You should know people, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. We know you.
Yeah.
unataka kufanya producer aliye. Anyways, we continue.
Scores?
2-0 Mathare. Sema yako, scope yangu.
Kwani numbers ni wewe unaona? Check umse.
Sema.
Kenya amesema hata sikumbuki Kenya amesema.
Aya. Ulinzi Stars versus Shabana at Ulinzi Sports Complex, 3 p.m. Sunday, 9th November.
I hope hao watu wataweza kulinda gate na walinde post. Juu Omweri tu Mungina 1. Omweri tu Mungina 1.
Hata mimi naona ndio game Shabana wata bounce back na. But
And I'm not kidding, Shabana 2-1.
Wow.
Abishoro to
so
coach
smart.
aliniletea miwa by the score show. Nilikushow sikushow.
Imagine coach Okidi alimletea miwa. Niko na vitu zako hapa. Kampea miwa.
Guy.
So yeah, Shabana win 2-1.
Je hiyo miwa.
Aya.
And
last
finally,
game of the round is on Monday, 10th November, Sofapaka versus Posta Rangers, Dandora Stadium at 3 p.m.
Hii wiki tutaenda Dandora
Posta
sana, bro.
Rangers.
Ona si mnitafutie mse wa
Nataka Lokwam, Kalwes, Maloba.
Malobi.
It's and the one and only Maxwell Odada. We need a result. So Posta Rangers 2-1.
Meetings so far 2-1.
Okay.
So far so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask you guys one question. So far,
So good.
looking at this table, first of all, I saw one of the funniest tweets ever. Juu bottom 3 ni Ulinzi, APS Bomet na nani?
Police.
Na Police.
Wamela-
Mtu alisema
Which is funny because police are unbeaten.
mtu alisema security huko chini iko tight.
Vibaya. Uko na maepis,
Eh.
uko na mwanajeshi, uko na polisi.
So I know it's very early in the season, but some of the people we predicted to not do well this season were Posta, Sofapaka, Marashuga, Murangasil. All of them are in the top 10 currently.
Hata Sharks wiko top 10. Si ndio?
Ni mko number 15.
Mko 15. So what do you guys think about these sides that we so far?
Pair table tie.
Hata mimi naona pia table time.
But wamechezaji so far, like are they doing
So far so good.
I'm highly impressed by Sofapaka. I have to start by saying
Posta.
that. And Posta Rangers.
They are posting good results by the way.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Kwa hayo
Guys,
machache.
that's been our time. Thank you very much for joining us. Please don't forget to vote for us. Links are on all our descriptions, on all our bios. So please make sure go vote box to box. Register for the Sports Content Creator of the Year TikTok Awards.
Yeah.
Tunawapenda.
And
Mkuje
also
Sharks. Najua tuko number 15 but we play good football, eh?
yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, and a big shout out to everyone who watches our show. Yes, successful people look like you, the great Kogalo Mayenga. Thanks.
Support Kenyan football and African football in general. Bye.